Hi everyone! Welcome back to English Listening Podcast. Today is Coffee Shop Part 3.1 Voice. Slow English. Clear English. It is a sunny afternoon. I walk into a coffee shop. It is not too busy. I feel relaxed. I look at the menu. I see many drinks. I feel unsure again. So I ask a simple question. I say, "Excuse me." I say, "What do you recommend?" The barista smiles. The barista says, "Our vanilla latte is popular." I nod. I say, "Okay." I say, "I'll try that." Then I remember something. I want less caffeine today. So I ask politely. I say, "Can I get a decaf, please?" I say, "Decaf vanilla latte, please." The barista says, "Sure." The barista asks, "What size?" I say, "Small, please." The barista asks, "Hot or iced?" I say, "Hot, please." The barista asks, "For here or to go?" I look around. I want to sit. So I say, "For here, please." Now I want one more thing. I want it a little stronger. So I ask. I say, "Can I add an extra shot?" "Please." I say, "Just one extra shot." The barista says, "No problem." Then I ask about milk. I say, "What kind of milk do you have?" The barista says, "Whole milk." The barista says, "Oat milk." The barista says, "Almond milk." I choose oat milk. I say, "Oat milk, please." The barista repeats my order. I listen carefully. The barista says, "So, a small decaf vanilla latte." The barista says, "Hot." The barista says, "For here." The barista says, "With oat milk." The barista says, "And one extra shot." I smile. I say, "Yes." I say, "That's correct." Then I remember something else. I want it less sweet. So I ask one more time. I say, "Can you make it less sweet, please?" I say, "Just a little less syrup." The barista nods. The barista says, "Sure." Now it is time to pay. The barista tells me the total. I tap my card. I hear a beep. Payment is done. Then the barista asks a common question. The barista says, "Do you want a receipt?" I say, "No, thank you." The barista asks, "What's the name for the order?" I say, "Mia." The barista says, "Mia." The barista says, "Got it." I step to the side. I wait near the pickup counter. While I wait, I look for a seat. Some tables are full. Some people are working. Some people are talking quietly. I see one chair open. So I ask politely. I say, "Excuse me." I say, "Is this seat taken?" A woman looks up. She smiles. She says, "No." She says, "Go ahead." I say, "Thank you." I sit down. I feel comfortable. Now my phone battery is low. I want to charge my phone. So I look for an outlet. I see one near the wall, but I am not sure if it is working. So I ask politely. I say, "Excuse me." I say, "Is this outlet working?" She says, "Yes." She says, "It works." I say, "Great." I say, "Thank you." Now I want WI-V. So I ask the barista. I say, "Excuse me." I say, "Do you have Wi-Fi?" The barista says, "Yes." I ask, "What's the Wi-Fi password?" I listen carefully. I repeat it quietly. I say, "Thank you." Now I want WI-V. So I ask the barista. I say, "Excuse me." I say, "Do you have Wi-Fi?" The barista says, "Yes." I ask, "What's the Wi-Fi password?" I listen carefully. I repeat it quietly. I say, "Thank you." I come back to my seat. I wait again. Soon I hear my name. I hear, "Mia." I stand up. I walk to the counter. I see my drink. I pick it up carefully. It smells sweet. Then I notice a small problem. The label says regular, but I asked for decaf. I feel nervous, but I stay calm. I speak politely. I say, "Hi." I say, "Sorry." I say, "I asked for decaf." The barista looks at the cup. The barista says, "Oh, I'm sorry." The barista says, "I can remake it." I feel relieved. I say, thank you. I say, I really appreciate it. I wait 1 more minute. This time, I watch carefully. The barista makes a new drink. The barista hands it to me. I check the label again. It says decaf. I smile. I take a sip. It is warm. It is smooth. It tastes nice. Before I leave, I grab a napkin. I also take a cup sleeve. The cup is hot. The sleeve helps. I walk past the counter. I see a tip jar. I think for a second. I put in a small tip, not because I must, but because they were kind. I smile. I say, thank you. The barista says, you're welcome. On the way out, I say one last thing. I say, have a great day. And I leave the coffee shop. Today was simple, but it was great practice. I asked for a recommendation. I changed my order politely. I asked for WI-V. I asked for the restroom. And I fixed a small mistake. This is how English becomes easier, one small step at a time. See you in part 2. Excuse me. Repeat. What do you recommend? Repeat. I'll try that. Repeat. Can I get a decaf, please? Repeat. What size? Repeat. Small, please. Repeat. Hot or iced? Repeat. Hot, please. Repeat. For here or to go? Repeat. For here. Please. Repeat. Can I add an extra shot? Please. Repeat. Just one extra shot. Repeat. What kind of milk do you have? Repeat. Oat milk. Please. Repeat. Can you make it less sweet? Please. Repeat. Just a little less syrup. Repeat. That's correct. Repeat. Can you make it less sweet, please? Repeat. Just a little less syrup. Repeat. That single quotes S correct. Repeat. Do you want receipt? Repeat. No. Thank you. Repeat. What single quotes S the name for the order? Repeat. Mia. Repeat. Is this seat taken? Repeat. No. Go ahead. Repeat. Is this outlet working? Repeat. Yes, it works. Repeat. Do you have Wi-Fi? Repeat. What's the Wi-Fi password? Repeat. Where is the restroom? Repeat. It's single quotes S in the back. Repeat. Sorry, I asked for decaf. Repeat. I can remake it. Repeat. I really appreciate it. Repeat. Thank you. Repeat. Have a great day. Repeat. Excuse me. Repeat. What do you recommend? Repeat. I'll try that. Repeat. Can I get a decaf, please? Repeat. What size? Repeat. Small, please. Repeat. Hot or iced? Repeat. Hot, please. Repeat. For here or to go? Repeat. For here. Please. Repeat. Can I add an extra shot? Please. Repeat. Just one extra shot. Repeat. What kind of milk do you have? Repeat. Oat milk. Please. Repeat. Can you make it less sweet? Please. Repeat. Just a little less syrup. Repeat. That's correct. Repeat. Can you make it less sweet, please? Repeat. Just a little less syrup. Repeat. That single quotes S correct. Repeat. Do you want receipt? Repeat. No. Thank you. Repeat. What single quotes S the name for the order? Repeat. Mia. Repeat. Is this seat taken? Repeat. No. Go ahead. Repeat. Is this outlet working? Repeat. Yes, it works. Repeat. Do you have Wi-Fi? Repeat. What's the Wi-Fi password? Repeat. Where is the restroom? Repeat. It's single quotes S in the back. Repeat. Sorry, I asked for decaf. Repeat. I can remake it. Repeat. I really appreciate it. Repeat. Thank you. Repeat. Have a great day. Repeat. Final practice. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Now, say these lines with me. Slowly. Clearly. Excuse me. What do you recommend? Can I get a decaf, please? Small, please. Hot, please. For here. Please. Oat milk, please. Can I add one extra shot? Less sweet. Please. What's the Wi-Fi password? Where is the restroom? Sorry. I asked for decaf. Thank you. Have a great day. Great job today. You did real coffee shop English. Slow. Clear. Simple. If you want to improve faster, repeat part 2 and part 3 every day for 7 days. Thank you for listening. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now. Comment what you order at a coffee shop.